Lower Trestles is absolutely pumping, and the world's best taking advantage of it already. Brand new heat getting started. Rookie Joan Duru still in motion as we come off the break. Duru looking for another big power jam on the backhand as he's taking on a former event champ at Bede Durbidge.
In the break, have a look at this wave here from the Australian Bede Durbidge. Beautiful turn there. Clean, classic lines that Bede draws. There's no messing around. And a snapping right there. So Bede on his way to a massive score to kick things off here. The waves are starting to pump. The spell's starting to fill in. And that was insane. Judges went up into the 9s on that occasion. Averaged out to an 8.93. Joan Duru on his backhand almost pulls that one off there to try and answer back. And then on the way back out, picks up this one. Beautiful snap off the top again, getting that body extension. That board was all the way out there, pulled it back under his feet, and then just went to town all the way through the inside. So both surfers starting off with a bang after watching that last heat with Felipe Toledo, Miguel Pupo. Fireworks from both those guys. Everyone is fired up. The beach is alive.
I'm going to wave out the back here.
Little opportunity for Bede Durbidge. Looks like with priority, we're going to stick with the goofy foot story of Joan Duru on the left. Looking for a big rotation off the roof. He's down, back to Durbidge with some power moves as he lays back and finishes with a huge statement on the inside corner. Still on the headset with Rob Machado. Paddling in and out, setting up this first turn. Nice speed jam off the roof, coming out with more energy. Beautiful float off the top, crushing that whitewater section, and a big whip for the finish, but he can't hang on.
Well, you can't afford to fall off, especially against Bede Durbidge. This is why. Let's have a look here. He started off with an 8.93, and with surfing like this, he's going to be tough to beat. No pressure. He's announced that he's going to retire, so he's just letting it all hang out. I mean, goodness gracious, 8.93. He backs it up with an 8.43. Joan Duru trying to get himself back in the mix. He's got an 8.17, but a lot of work to do. A 9.19 is what is required from Joan Duru. Beautiful snap off the top there, and again going for broke, but unfortunately again going down. So
enjoying the waves, but look at this little wave coming in.
Fun wave here still with Rob Machado as we see Duru looking for the air. It's a throwaway punt as he slides out. Looking at 11 minutes on the clock as we're still with Rob Machado watching Joan Duru. Check out a lowers right. Nice speed line, looking for another air attempt. Slow motion backhand reverse, almost pulled that one off. So it's the clear message from the rookie. He's going for one major punt out the back. Go, trying to simplify the formula as we check out the first turn from Bede Durbidge. Classic arc with a lot of power and flow down the line, just speeding through his hacks. Another aggressive finish.
Can we try and talk him out of retiring? Because he's surfing as good as I've ever seen him.
Remember, Bede was in that. Maybe Bede was thinking about that as well, but he is absolutely tearing this apart.
Look at that turn right there. I mean, that's that bionic hip that he's got is working well for him. And just finishes nicely. 3 massive turns. 8.43 is what he needs to bet up if he wants to increase his score.
Got himself in such a great way to compete at a high level before he officially calls it quits. Duru now looking to save face here at the end. Tail trip to start. Extends the bottom turn and absolutely drills it.
Wow.
So just showing off his ability on the back end at lower Trestles.
That was a...
Duru's going to catch another wave through the inside. Big slash there for Duru. Power hack again. And just projecting down the line. Nice float, putting it together. Through the backwash, he'll just end up running this through the inside corner. Way down the beach, goes for the backhand air reverse and stomps it this time.
We probably would have seen maybe a different result, but Bede's on fire. He's had 3 excellent scores. 8.93, 8.43, then a 9.5. But Joan Duru, like you said, Joe, just trying to get some rhythm, trying to save some face. Here goes Bede.
Bede, 90 seconds. He can do whatever he wants on this wave. He might just enjoy the ride. What a great performance. And he's going to call it a heat. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. What a way to celebrate. your last year on tour at a venue where you won, got past some legends of the sport. His final was with Kelly. As we'll see what Joan Duru did just at the tail end of the seed pots.
Yeah, you know, trying to get himself out of that combo. I don't think it's gonna happen though. As his heat sort of ticks down, 50 seconds remaining, that backwash kind of throwing a bit of a spanner in the works for Joan Duru, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from the kid. He's had a fantastic year. It's going to take a lot of confidence away. He's going home for the next event, southwest of France, the beach breaks of Hossegor. He's going to be feeling right at home, that is for sure, on to Portugal. So he's got some good events coming up, and beware Joan Duru, because I'll tell you what, he rips over there.
That's right, Duru already 16th in the world. And Bede Durbidge on fire. Remember when he was winning events back then? He still had the tag as an underdog, even though he was finishing sometimes even runner-up in the world. He's won the Triple Crown. He's won the Pipe Masters. What an absolute legend. One of his better heats performed in the last few years at Lowers as Bede moves on to round 4.